Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. What I wanted to talk about in this session was credit control procedures. Basically, every business, even if it's a one-person business, needs to have credit control procedures in place. For the credit control procedures, um, there are 6 steps that you need to adhere to. First thing you need to do is send everybody a credit application, and the credit application form can be downloaded from Microsoft Office website, so you don't have to make one yourself. You can just get one from there and modify it for your needs. The second thing you need to do is you need to obtain credit references. You need a minimum of 2 credit references. The third thing you need to do is when you receive your credit references back, you need to file your application letter with the references. The fourth thing you need to do is you need to send a credit approval letter to the customer to let them know that their credit has been approved. Then what you need to do is you need to have either a spreadsheet or accounting software to keep track of all outstanding invoices for your credit control function. And then the sixth thing you need to do is you need to keep a communications log. So you can record every time you have communicated with the customer in case you need to ever take any legal action. In addition to the credit control procedures, there's also procedures for chasing debt. So, a lot of companies would use different days. They would give credit for a different amount of days. So this is just one idea of how to chase debt, and you might want to make the days longer. It depends on your customers. So on the first thing you do is you phone, email, or send copy invoices to the customer. On day 7, if the invoice hasn't been paid, you phone and send a reminder letter. On day 14, if the invoice hasn't been paid, you phone and send a stronger reminder letter. On day 21, if the invoice still hasn't been paid, you put the account on hold and phone and send a letter. Day 28, if the invoice hasn't been paid, you phone and send a final reminder letter. And day 35, if the invoice still hasn't been paid, you can begin legal action. And you always, whenever the invoice is paid, when you receive payment, you always send a note saying thank you. But basically, that's the procedure for chasing debt. And many companies, they wait longer time to begin legal action. So this is just one example of chasing debt, and every company has their own particular procedures. So I hope that you got something out of this video, the credit control procedure in particular. So I hope you have a good afternoon. Goodbye.